Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Kennesaw State's return man Hartley helped out the offense with that one. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Give to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. So Rutgers offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for space, it's Jackson. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest...
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, probably looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Line gets set, 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? The back goes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught behind the line. It's Peck. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. 1st down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd and 10 here. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the 1st down.
Got a lot of running room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide out in motion. Gets it out fast. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They get to him as he throws. He's open on the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rutgers. Ready to try the point after. Oh, trickery. He'll try to run it in. Strong, firm tackle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Rutgers 13, Kennesaw State 0.
And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Might as well give it to him again. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep him honest, take him chunk by chunk.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away and see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll bring it back. It's Jackson. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Across the 10. And he's running in the open. Just a tremendous play to wrap up this 1st quarter for the offense. Boy, that'll give you some options as we start in the 2nd. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. They'll try try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Rutgers! Reeled it in and just made the house call. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20.
That makes the score.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to...
It's the running.
manageable when you get to the half.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for his man. Makes a connection. And it's loose. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Takes the handoff. It's Peck. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Looking to go up top on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They come to the line 3 yards away from the first down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just refused to take it out of reverse. Got safety, and he might spend some time on the bench after that one. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Looking for a block. It's Parker. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Got the quick completion. At the 45 on his way. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup of the 25.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Unloads to the right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Great execution on offense, and you know you're expecting man coverage in this area of the field, down close to the line of scrimmage, so the receiver has got to be able to win one-on-one, and he did just that on that TD.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Little touch pass to the receiver. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And the extra point is good. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence. Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He'll pull it down. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And the route is on. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll bring it out. It's Parker. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more play to pad the stats. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trying to take it back. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.